Hey friends, I'm back. How are we doing today? You have no idea how much I have missed you guys and missed streaming. It has sucked this past week when I've been sick. For anybody that is unaware, has no idea. No, you don't. You cannot comprehend how sad and isolated it's felt. Because Return of Havok. Thank you. So, for anybody that wants to get caught up on current events, Monday last week, my wife and dog got attacked by a poorly trained pit bull at the dog park, which kind of started like this weird like cascade of a really shitty week. And then on Wednesday, I got really sick. Got a fever, got this awful sinus head cold thing that I haven't quite shaken yet. But I just kind of like hit the point where like enough was enough, and I was like, we're just gonna spend, the next 7 days binging TV shows, laying in bed, and nursing the dog and my wife who's got like stitches through here on her hand. So I've done that. That's pretty much all I've done. And, hung out in a few streams when I felt up to sitting at the desk. But man, I think kicked my ass. It was terrible. It was a really bad head cold. Was not COVID. I did, the at-home test. I just did the one of them. But it said it wasn't. And now it's over. I had like... This was dumb. I had like outstanding blood work for blood pressure medication that I'm on, and like the doctor's like, you need to go get these blood draw, get the blood draw. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it this week or last week, and then I got sick, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta wait. So I've been slamming like Advil or Tylenol and aspirin, and sick in general, and so it's the day that I felt well enough to go get the blood draw done, to like leave the house, not, infect everybody. I did. And then I get all these like super worried, like, oh, your liver's failing messages from the doctor because I've been taking like the max limit of, Tylenol, which will mess with your liver. So I've been like corresponding with my doctor being like, look, I'm not dying. It's fine. Outstanding. Stupendous. Oh, not that meaning. No, not that meaning. Yoshi, Chaz, Mr. V, CQ Wisdom, Big D, Unlimited. It's really good to see you, Unlimited. That's good to see all of you. Everybody that's here, and everybody that's lurking too. I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a miserable past week, and I'm just happy to be back and streaming. So, you know what the insult to injury was with getting sick? Like, I'm stuck in bed, and I'm thinking to myself, man, wouldn't it be nice if I had a Steam Deck, right? Portable gaming PC from Valve, which, I ordered a year ago. We reserved it a year ago. My number came up the day I got sick. So I was able to to have the $600 some ready to go. But obviously I'm not going to get it for 2 weeks. It'll be here Friday. But man, wouldn't that have been nice, like, to have, while I was laying in bed, sick with a fever? Just something to tinker with. I mean, I did fine. We watched TV shows, but that would have been, like, the perfect time. Hey, Highbury. Airward Ways, great to see you. I've still got a lot of pressure in my head, and maybe my voice sounds weird. I don't know. Hey, Skip. Artyom. Exactly. Yep. I still got a lot of pressure in my head, and my ears haven't popped, so I can't hear things quite right. We're not gonna be using these in-ear buds today. That I couldn't imagine anything more miserable than doing that. So I'm gonna try to use my Steel Series headset. I took a shower a little bit earlier, so my hair was dry. But we may have to end up using speakers if that's uncomfortable. Instead, you had to lay in bed on Twitch. Yeah. So, you know, if I gotta do that, there's gonna be an echo. Whatever. Man, for weeks doing nothing, sure was a lot to talk about. There sure is a lot to talk about. I mean, 7 days goes by, there's plenty to talk about. So the dog is healing up nice. We keep finding scars on him. There was just the one deep wound where a tooth got in and pulled his skin away from his fat tissue. That one seems to be healing okay. He's been on a course of antibiotic. This is from the pit bull attack last week. He's in good spirits. He has started to growl at other dogs that he sees. But he kind of busted out of the gate yesterday and ran over to the neighbor's house to play with their dogs. No issues. So we'll see. Friday, we're gonna try to send him back to the dog daycare. You know, we're gonna let them know, obviously, he got in a fight. If he's acting strange, that's why. And they'll be able to help. They'll be able to help with that. Him being around other dogs that aren't trying to kill him, and this dog was trying to kill him. Make no fucking mistake about that. That pit bull was going to kill this dog. Familiar dogs, strange dog, bad. Yeah. Well, there's this old couple that walks 2 pit bulls around the neighborhood, and he's been letting us fucking know. And truth be told, before the past 2 weeks, I've never heard him growl. We've heard the low bark, but not like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you growl. That's new. And that scares me and it makes me sad. Because this is the friendliest dog that there ever has been. And, you know, he lost something there. So, like, it's to keep him, like, being friendly, we've got to, you know, train him back into the personality he had before that got taken away from him. So that really sucks. And that's going to be, you know, hopefully not as hard work as I think it might be. Because that could be a lot of hard work. I feel like everything is all wrong. It's all wrong. So, what did I do besides watch the 24 TV show with my wife? We're in season 4, by the way. Thanks for asking. Is the pit bull owner being punished? No. They made mistakes. They had him on a leash in an a leashless dog park, which makes dogs feel like they have nowhere to go if another dog runs up to them, which is what happens at a leashless dog park. Dogs run up to each other and they play, which, you know, I suspect had a huge deal into why this dog felt he needed to attack when Retro ran up to him and sniffed him. They paid the vet bill, yeah. They're not being punished. They paid $160. The vet bill wasn't terrible. You know? Wound clean, treatment, and pain meds, and, you know, the vet's time. They got lucky. Let me tell you why they got lucky. The next day, we already had a vet appointment. For a little lump on his paw. Yeah. If they had to pay an emergency, you know, vet bill from a more expensive vet, that number would have been drastically different. But he already had an appointment on the books the next day. That's why it's so cheap. It was just a normal vet visit, and they fitted in and charged us. But it wasn't like, because we did go to the emergency vet, but it would have been 4 in the morning of sitting there and waiting before they could have seen him. And, you know, probably $1,000. Because there's a huge difference. My wife had to go to urgent care for her hand. We're lucky. Real lucky that this happened the day it did. I mean, we're not lucky that it happened. It sucks. Because I had just gotten my car back. Because my car was being worked on that weekend. We picked it up Monday. They left to go to the dog park. I wasn't even back in the house before they got attacked. I had my car. They could have just gone to the dog park and I wouldn't have had any way to get there except go knock on a neighbor's house, right? Real shout out to my neighbor, who, after I dropped my wife off at the ER, or at the urgent care, and the dog in the kennel, he drove me back to the dog park to pick my car back up so that it didn't get gated in there overnight, because it was getting kind of late. I don't know what time they closed that gate, but at a certain point you can't get in and out of the park, and I'd rather not have my car, which I just got back, yeah, Artyom Havok's neighbor, locked up overnight. Oh boy. In before Loyal to Soil goes and redeem or makes that account. So that was nice. Things worked out well. So we watched a bunch of 24, and I scanned everything in. Every video game that I physically own is now in that database. They're all scanned, they're all in place, and I used, as you can see right here, this guy's sitting on, which we'll get to in a minute, I used a scanner to scan all the boxes. So, when you go, where do we get to that? Is it this way? When you go to that first link there, physical games, you click on that. Is that right? Did it work? Everything here is exactly what I own. Check the tabs at the bottom if it seems weird. I'll share the screen with you here in just a second and show you guys what it is. How do I want to do that? Do I want to do it this way? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Everything that I own is here. So that's 678 physical games, 464 on PC. So when you're here, this one's edit? No, this one is not edit. Okay. So when you're here, you can do a bunch of cool things. For example, if you just wanted to be like, hey, what Tom Clancy games does Artyom Havok have? So the first thing you would do is spell it right and hit enter. And across all the things there you go. There's all my Tom Clancy games. I think that's pretty cool. I think you can also search by games that I found at Goodwill. No. You can search at games that were gifted, though. So all of these games were gifts. And there's little notes in here that say who they're from. Like this one came from the Foz Smoke. You can search jewel case. And get just those. I haven't put all the tags on big boxes, but these are all my jewel cases. The page just filled up your cache. So, when you go and look at these aren't stock images, right? Like I said that I scanned them, so they're huge. They're massive. Hello? Hello? They're massive images. My internet just go down? Let's try another one. Why are you being weird? Don't be weird. Okay, maybe the site image is too big. Maybe... Nah, I was working fine. Like a few minutes ago. Maybe the site's being slow. That's annoying. Of course it would do that right now, right? Yeah, site's having issues. Hello? I know, right? Well, we'll come back to that. But this is cool. It's done. No idea. I have no idea what that means. Oh yeah, it looks like some things aren't loading. Well, that's lame. Is it loading for you guys? Like, is it the site? Or is it my connection? So if I go in through the edit thing, is that different? All right, which one did I just do? Edit. That's the one I want. Yeah, I go in through edit there here. Something just ain't jiving. Might be the site you're missing images to. Well, I actually scanned a wooden box. This is hilarious to me that I put this on my scanner. If y'all remember the physical edition, the handmade edition of Electronic Superjoy 2 that I got from the game dev. Oh yeah, it's all here. Enjoy that. The link's around if you ever need to. Yeah, this is being particularly slow today for whatever reason. This is gonna help me, and it already has. I actually went to Goodwill yesterday. Free wood textures. There you go. At a rate of 1 box art every 5 seconds. Holy shit. Well, it's annoying that this isn't working. We'll talk about it more at a time when the site's actually loading. So, one kind of really cool thing about the Android app for that, and this is so dumb, y'all will love it. There's a feature in the app where when you shake it, it pulls up a random game. There's a shuffle when you shake your phone. So if I'm ever like making the schedule, it's literally that easy. I shake the phone and it shows me a game. I know. Shake dice. I fucking love this. I love it so much. Dumb brilliance. Yes, exactly. For any reason, anybody needs high-res scans of boxes, I couldn't imagine any reason y'all would want this, but they're here. I'm more than happy to zip all of these up, if anybody wants them, for whatever reason. There's a fucking lot, like a lot. I was having a fever one night and decided to scan my sweater, so that's what that is. But this was the perfect mindless activity while I was sick. We got that shit done. Have Wang. You could imagine the Internet Archive wanting some of these scans. The thing about these is, like, I just scanned everything. Like, there's going to be a time where I'm trying to use goof off and remove some of, like, the imperfections in my collection. But I went and did one. I can't remember what game it was. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I did one, and it didn't go particularly well, so I decided to do it. You go blind. Thank you. I decided to do it at a different time when I felt better. Because the ink from the Goodwill sticker, like, bled into the box. And I was like, well, that sucks. So, what was it? I mean, I know what the game was. It was Rogue Squadron 1. But it's in here somewhere. These things? Pain in the absolute ass to scan. Limited run boxes? I ended up having to do, like, pictures of them. Like, I ended up having to do this and then crop them because... So you'll see that there's, like, a reflection in all of those. That was annoying as hell. Oh, whatever. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Yeah, physical box site is loading, just slow, lots of images. A good way to not buy duplicate. This is why I did that. And it was just gonna be like all of my games are here. And then I wasn't happy. They didn't have the right covers for a lot of games, so I just started scanning my own. And it's taken me like 2 weeks to do that. But it's done. There's also like a tab at the bottom. This'll probably... There's a tab at the bottom, like all my demo discs are here. I just ordered a thing of demo discs on eBay. $25 for like 31 demo discs or whatever. Kind of excited about them because these demo discs from like... Oh, good. Okay, we got images now. These demo discs from Computer Gaming World, they always come with mods. Like, here's the Matrix Edition mod. So I grabbed an eBay sale, you know, see what's on them. I saw one of them was like a first-person mod for Max Payne 2. That's pretty cool. Maybe. That's another one. Like, you guys remember this, right? We did this. The Prodigy Special Edition Quake levels, we did that in December. That PC Gamer DOS disc? Oh, I know, right? That's the only PC Gamer disc I have. This one here is full games. Unfortunately, and this is stupid. They're all made for Windows XP. All of these DOS games here, they don't run in DOS anymore. Music's broken, some other shit's broken. So dumb. But what can you do? But yeah, or not Windows XP. They're made for not DOS. They updated them all a little bit. All the installers and stuff. Plus the Daikatana. Yeah, you have that disc? This is a hell of a disc, man. Like, that is, think about 2000. That's a significant amount of money you just got in the back of a magazine, right? And nothing here is a shitty game. Secret of Monkey Island, Need for Speed, Terminal Velocity, Duke Nukem 2, Descent, like Alone in the Dark. These are all amazing games. Pretty crazy. And then something I'm going to do when I feel like it. I'm going to put all my joysticks in here because you guys know I collect joysticks. And I don't even know what I have anymore, so... Yeah, exactly, Big D. Exactly. Also software. I'm going to keep my driver discs in here. So, these tabs at the bottom are great. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. This is actually, I scanned my box, the one I got from Old School Jay. And like, these are kind of whatever. If you go and look at any of these images and you open them up in their own thing, oh yeah, these are scans. Like, you're gonna see every pixel up in this motherfucker. Did you end up cropping every single box after scanning them too? Yes, yes I did. This took a while. It took a long while. But yeah, if you ever wanted to look at all my defects, there you go. They're all here. The upgrade from floppy to CD-ROM was nuts. Yes, it was. But yeah, they're all here front and back, which is, you know, cool. Except for jewel cases. All the jewel cases. Let's see if it'll work now. All the jewel cases, like here's a big box. You gonna load? I think this is cool. Like when the game reads, it'll give you like a video, a description, and whatnot. Oh, there it is. There it went. So that one was a big box. This one's a jewel case. Oh, that one actually has a back, of course. Let's see here. Command Conquer Red Alert. There we go. Now they're loading. This one will show you the first disc in it that I scanned. Which, it was hard to scan a disc, because you can't really crop it, so I just made a frame out of, the same thin case over and over again, so it got close enough to not get super blurry. To make that kind of look nice. One day I'll get on that kick and I'll play all these. Does the site auto price your stuff? Okay, let me show you guys something cool. I think you can look at this. You might have to log in to look at it. You go to statistics here. I have not added my price from eBay of what I've paid for stuff, but some of the stuff that this is like my most valuable games or whatever. Some of the stuff that gets auto priced is here. Most of the PC games, not so much. Anyways, that's all whatever. Obviously, action FPS, this is no big surprise. This is the coolest data point, though. I very much have, like, a favored buying physical games. And, it's not a big surprise that, like, this is when big boxes were a thing, and this is when I had a job and small boxes were a thing. But seeing it as 2002, like, this is the era of games right here that I'm the most keen on collecting. This is cool. The 71? Yeah, what was that? Obviously, that's going to be, an Atari game. What do I have from... All right, let's go look. So I thought those stats were pretty cool. I mean, it's going to be one of these, right? There's 80. 82. 77. There you go. This was actually a gift from Whimsical Sprites. They sent me this. This is not actually the box I have. I haven't scanned my box. My box looks much better. Yeah. Box brag. It's 82. I bet that era is when I have the most games as well. Yeah. It's 81. Was it 77 or 71? What did you guys say? 77. Yeah. So it was that one. It was Combat. I just thought that was a cool data point. Okay, so you can look at this in a couple different ways. Like, you can zoom it out, and there's a lot. There's a lot here. You can look at just certain things. Or this. So this one's interesting. Like, if we go to all games, if I have a purchase price, it's here. Then its value's over here. If I don't have a purchase price, hey, Rush Pirate, welcome in. I had a purchase price for a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of things. Like I said, I have not added all the prices for the last 3 years on eBay. Some of this stuff is going to be... I don't want to admit some of the prices I paid for big box PC games on eBay. I think we all know how that goes. But that's going to be a, like, over the next couple weeks project to do. So anything that's eBay, I haven't. But if it still had a tag on it, used game store, $5 here. Yeah. Or if it was new, like I bought this at Best Buy brand new. But I'm slowly going to add all that in. eBay only lets you see the last 3 years, which sucks. So some stuff's been lost. But if it has data, it'll be over here in value complete in box. Oh, check this out. This is another thing. When you look at... Now, let's just go to this view. A to Z, platform title. Added date, that's another thing. You can also sort by what I've added recently. How much did I pay for Duke Nukem 3D Complete in box? $12, sir. $12. You can also sort by value. I guess that's a thing. Let's take a look at that. Oh, here you go. The cards view shows you value. So here's value. Good lord. Oh yeah, $12. It's on there. Actually, we can do this. Big Nukem. I don't know why this is complete in box $14. That's wrong. There's value, but yeah, $12 at an estate sale. I have never been so lucky to grab a really, really nice box. There you go. And it is a nice box. There it is, $12. Like, this box has nice corners and everything. What do the duplicate entries mean? Have multiple copies of various games. Neverwinter. Okay, I'll show you. We'll do all of it here. So yeah, Neverwinter Diamond Edition. This is a different one. One of these is a box that I have an extra of. I did scan them both, because for me, that tells me that I have 2 copies. And I was like, why am I going to put them in here both? And I thought about that for a while, and I just kept doing it. And then it like dawned on me, is like, this is actually going to be really handy to know when we have the future retro LAN going. Because this is a co-op game. Memory serves. You can play this, on a LAN. That would be pretty cool to do locally. Stuff like, what is it, Genome? I got 2 copies of this. One's just a free CD, and I have a big box copy. That's going to be handy to know, right? Got 2 copies of Hellbender. Need that, right? Need that. Look-alike. Like a Duke Nukem. What? You look like a Duke Nukem. Duke 3D. One of these, Old School J, sent me an extra copy he had. View results. Here we go. So this guy right here, you can tell that this is square. This is my CD-ROM copy that he sent me. And the other one's my big box copy. You look like a Duke Nukem. You look like a stupid. So, and funnily enough, these are the same versions, so they'll work with each other. So 1.3 or 1.5 or whatever, they're the same as each other. This is good for future planning, yes. Yeah, or example, the next time I'm like, I need an extra copy of Delta Force 1, I'll know that I don't have an extra copy of Delta Force 1. Because my dumbass didn't grab a CD-ROM copy at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. Or a month ago. I should have grabbed it. And a lot of these games, like Delta Force, yeah. I can probably burn a copy of this for the LAN. Hey, Slim Fat, welcome in. I can probably burn a copy of this for the LAN. Some games that might not work. Having a spare disc with no hassle, is probably a good idea. Especially when it's like $3.99. But yeah, there's lots of data here. Y'all, this is all here. Y'all can poke around in it if you want. If you're like, wow, Artyom Havok doesn't have a physical copy of Blood. Maybe I'll send him mine. I won't argue with you if you do that. Or whatever. But I think this is cool. And I've been wanting to do this for years, and it's finally done. This one was the weird, crazy one. This was a gift from He Who Has No Life. Rodland here for the Nintendo. For whatever reason, its value's $150 fucking dollars. Blow my mind. It's the only NES game I own. We can send you stuff? Oh yeah, Big D. You know it. You know it. But yeah, the collection's done. Nigel, welcome in. It's great to see you. Congratulations on 8 or 9 days. I forget what the bar said. There you go. That's the collection. Y'all have no idea how relieved I feel to have this done so that I can move on to the next project. It's this has been something. This has been something. This was a gift from CQ Wisdom. It was beautiful. Oh, I need to scan this one. I don't think I scanned it. I didn't scan this, like the only box I didn't scan. Because it was my tester box. A gift from CQ Wisdom. I don't have a computer that'll run it particularly well. Day 8. Nice. Because no one heard of that game. It's so rare. A Tengen Tetris? Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's so much to catch up on. Let's do this one. Let's do this one quick. So, I went to Goodwill yesterday, grabbed some things. I'll show you them here in a minute. One of the things that... We need to brighten my face up. There we go. One of the things that I grabbed was a new in-box photo frame. One of those digital photo frames. I should have led with that part. And I was like, there's something I can do with this. And so I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with this. It is going to be a giveaway. One of the things is, I wish that there was a way that chat could take a screenshot without a chat to Twitch watching delay, because holy shit, the screen on this thing is amazing. So here's a screenshot from Fallout I was testing with. Put your box scans on it. You could probably do that. I think this thing is not made to be portrait, though. Well, the one way you guys just see it just disappears, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess it is. Anyways, I'm trying to think of what to do with this. Have it play random Twitch clips. It was brought up in my moderation channel, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really bring it up to the camera to show you how nice it looks, because it's plugged in over there. But, here, hang on. Box. Oh, come on now. There we go. Like, it's, yeah, that's like the edge of where I can show it. But it is a really nice screen on this thing. I was impressed. And it's one of the larger, like... Okay, well, it just unplugged itself. It's one of the larger areas, too. Like, usually these things have, like... It's like this tiny little thing in the middle. Which has been the reason that I've never, like, even thought about buying one. Anyways, so... Some of the thoughts I've been having and kind of spitballing around with my mods were like, you know, we do it like, kind of like a raffle where like, what's the pinhole? Spy camera? TechLink? I don't know. I was going to read the manual and find out. I thought that it was probably an ambient light sensor, but I didn't see a setting for that. However, this thing will play video and it does have speakers. It's only got 256 megabytes built in. Crotch cam, yep. Light sensor, yep. That sounds right to me. But I didn't see a place to turn that on or off. Thumb drives. It's got a place for thumb drives. So I was thinking maybe I would, you know, load up a thumb drive of my favorite Twitch clips. Because you can play them on here. As long as they're in the right format. I'd probably have to like re-render them all a little bit, you know, lower. But I want to do something where I give this away. I'd like to tie it to something like you get an entry if you support me on Ko-fi or Bits. I'm watching you from the picture frame cam. No. This thing does not have internet access. But it was, just use that. I'm not a cat streamer. Hacked. I'm open to input. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts of what you think would be, you know, an acceptable entry cost. to winning something like this full of funny video game screenshots from the stream, or probably let's just say it's going to end up with screenshots in the built-in memory, and then a thumb drive full of my favorite Twitch clips. You should put Doom on it, of course. Myriac, welcome in. Myriac. Maybe Skyrim. Crisis. We'll put Crisis on it. We'll get a screenshot from Crisis on there. You know what? What about the stream backgrounds? The clouds and stuff moving here that I've been using for the backgrounds? What about that? Those would look amazing in a picture frame. Photo edition. Skyrim DSLR DLC. You could potentially connect to Pi. I'm not taking it apart. Tech link. But if you win it. I've never messed with one of these before. And honestly, I when I fired it up and saw how good the picture quality was, I got really excited. I didn't think that these things were, like, they were like at the edge of being really cool, but I was annoyed with how small. And always thinking, like, why would I spend $60 for this when I could just buy a monitor, right? I'm hanging on a wall. But I'm kind of really excited about this, and I'm excited about filling it full of stuff and having somebody win it. So, and for anybody just joining, I'm talking about this picture frame, this digital picture frame that I snagged at Goodwill for $10. Also, it's in its original box and it's never been used. So it's brand new, which is dope as shit. The company is Pan Digital. And it's an 8-inch LCD digital photo frame. It seemed like a sweet grab. So, I'm gonna mess with these background videos. I think I might like this as much as screenshots. But my thought is that we would run like the entry for it, like you support me on Ko-fi to get an entry, and until we filled its internal memory with screenshots. That's how long it would go, right? So this thing's about, stores up to 198 2-megapixel images in 256 megabytes. 300 screenshots, and then we close the raffle and see who gets it. A two-way. Could put a two-way mirror in it. TechLink, I know you know what a smart mirror is. I've wanted to make one of those so bad, but I don't have like the carpentry skills to do it. But I think that like they never really took off to the point where the software is really mind-blowing. But I want one of those so bad. I just maybe one day. Or I find somebody that can do the carpentry work for it. If you don't know what a smart mirror is, let me show you a smart mirror. I'll show you all a smart mirror. That's what 3D printers are for? Not this big. I want a big one. See if I pull up one. Smart mirrors are... So, like, a smart mirror is like, it's a like Raspberry Pi style project. What is this? Anti-fog dimmable. Oh, this is... whatever. But yeah, it's basically, like a partial mirror with a monitor behind it. I think that's really cool. See if I can find a yeah. Anyways, there's a way to do it yourself with your own computer, like a Raspberry Pi, and not have to like buy whatever these concepts are. Yeah, but what's the entry price of that? Anyways, cool stuff. God damn it, what else? We'll get to the game today. We're gonna get to the game. A couple other things I grabbed. A copy of ODT, and it just suddenly slipped my mind which streamer I was watching play this. Was it Dan Van Dam? I can't remember. Pretty cool looking third-person action game that I found for a decent price on eBay, so I snapped it up. Ender's Print Mill. Probably more than a smart mirror. Yeah, exactly. And then watching Fractal My Mike stream the other day, I snagged like a $5 copy of Will Rock, which is not available digitally anymore. They took it off of Steam. First-person shooter, kind of like Painkiller or Serious Sam. So we'll be adding that to the schedule at some point. The schedule adjustments for missing a week. Basically, I moved things around. Psychedelic Week is next week now. I kept everything on here that I put on that was a gift from you guys. So Final Fantasy's still on the schedule, and we already did Ender's Lily. There was another one. What was it? Let me take a peek at my... Hey, Woofy! Hop in for 10 before bed. Nice, thanks. I appreciate you. What was the other one? What was the other one? Celeste. Celeste is still on here. This Saturday is the Save and Rate tattoo. I'm getting that done on Saturday, finally. So that's going to be the diagram of the floppy disk that me and Bogle and Haggard and somebody else, can't remember who, so we were going to get done for the first Save. Why? Hey, Purblind, thanks for the host. Why? So that's gonna happen finally. Been waiting on my tattoo guy. Did you get Celeste working right? it works fine. It works fine. What are we at? 244. Anything else? Those were the big ones. Figure out exactly what to do with the photo frame. What the price point is. $1, $5 on the Ko-fi. I'll make an announcement when I figure it out. And if you guys have ideas for that, please send them to me. I can use some help on that. Yeah, scanning's done. Collection's all inputted. Steam Deck will be here on Friday. Hopefully it'll be here, early in the day. Hopefully it'll be here early enough in the day that we get to play with it, unbox it on the stream. I suppose, like, if it shows up like an hour after the stream on Friday, I could go live and we could do it. I can't wait. I am so excited about the fucking Steam Deck. Like, so excited. So we'll have to, like, every time I play, a Steam game on the stream, we'll have to do a segment at the end where it's like, well, will it run on the Steam Deck, right? Because, burning questions. Today's game is particularly fucking exciting because it just came out. I backed this probably, I don't know, 4 years ago? 3 years ago? It's been a while. That was weird that it wasn't moving. But Soundfall is an action RPG music rhythm game. Unlike, well, I think it's unlike some of the other things in that genre. Feels like an amazing Saturday morning cartoon. Here in a second, I'm going to show you guys the trailer that sold me on it. And then we're going to fire up the game. You know, once this is over. I'll go ahead and play. The Steam Deck hype is... This is going to be the 2 longest days of my life. Yeah, here. Okay, so this should be the trailer that I watched originally. I'm hoping. I don't think that is the trailer. But anyways, there was a good trailer, sold me on the game. As a good trailer should. Teaser trailer.
I believe we will be the first to game on a development.
Hey guys, I'm Julian Trutman.
And I'm Nick Cooper.
Endearing allies and wield...
But anyways. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yes, it's in that vein of games. Let's fire it up. Let's do it. We're doing it. 2:47. I feel like I've caught up with all the life updates, and now it's time to play video games. Y'all ready? But yeah, I just got my key for this like 20 minutes before I went live because Fig, the program they used, ended up kind of screwing them over, and they couldn't get their keys out or something like that. So they had to like send out emergency emails and whatnot. I was worried. We were down to the wire. All right, Yoshi, safe travels, friend. Drastic Games was, that's an amazing. Thanks, Yoshi. Yeah, I am feeling better. I've just got, like, pressure and my hearing's not right. Hopefully. Ooh, calibrate latencies right here in the main menu. Nice. Hey, Galara, welcome in. I backed this at the point where I got a vinyl soundtrack. Of course, that's been delayed a little bit. Hey, Dan. Welcome in. Or say, hey, Dan. Hadyan. But that's taking a little bit longer than the game coming out, so it'll get here when it gets here. I'm excited about it. Get rid of motion blur, as we do. Colorblind mode, now you have your attention. Oh yeah, there is one. Look at that. Couple different options. 3 of them. Hadyan, my day is fantastic. I am happy to be back to streaming. Hey Sean, welcome in. Sean skips all the chitter chatter and he's ready for the game. Thank you. Alright, we're doing it. Take note columns? Oh, man. You talk about like a Sega Genesis column? You're all for accessibility modes? Nice. Melody, bright. Can you turn it down? I could hear you from 2 blocks away. You're gonna get us evicted. What do you care? You got a ticket to Starvision. How are the volumes, by the way? Shouldn't you be out celebrating? Now you just need a rhythm blind game? Oh my god, me too. Oh. I could never play Guitar Hero. They had, like, I can play guitar, like, I know how to play guitar, but, like, looking at colors on a screen that are moving and trying to play them, it's too many things. It's too many things. Shouldn't you be out celebrating? I'm canceling the audition. What? No way. I couldn't get my shift covered. You can't pass up an audition on Starvision? Need the game to start for volume check, sure. The rent doesn't pay itself, Bright. But this is your dream. Forget it, Bright. I can't lose my job. I love this Saturday morning cartoon style animation. It is everything. Cartoon Network morning. Yeah. Where am I? What is that music? It's coming from everywhere. Yeah, look at the whole world is reacting to it. Hey kid, are you alright? This is Legato. You fell out of the sky. I like his beaver teeth. Who are you? Where am I? I'm Legato. This is Symphonia, the world of music. This is what happens when you download Napster. Tron happens. The world of music? Gee, I must have hit my head. Well, you did fall out of the sky. Get yourself in tune. Then we'll talk. Here, take my beat blaster, you'll need it. Alright, so we got a dash. Alright. I cannot speak Russian. I started to learn Russian, but I never got very far. I got as far as, like, labeling things around my house in Russian. Like my record player, the shower, the doors, mirrors, windows, and whatnot. But I'm not a native Russian speaker. I'm very much American. Okay, aim, move, dash. So, okay, so we can use the trigger or we can use the A button. I kind of wonder if options on right bumper. Oh, there's more options than were in the main menu. It looks like this is rebindable. And more than one controller style, that's good. So this right bumper was ultimate. Okay, I'm going to swap that out now before I get used to it. It looks like I use B for dash too. And we'll just put the ultimate over there. I'm just kind of like that better for dash, I think. The trick on rebinding buttons in a game when you're playing it for the very first time is to do it immediately. Because I've toiled with like controls I didn't like for, 30 minutes or so, and then you make the change you need to make, and then your brain's like, what is the other way? Oops. Enable metronome sound. Interesting. Legato, where's all the music coming from? It's coming from Symphonia. Oh, I like the way this one sounds. That must be the metronome sound we're hearing right now. 40's good. Thanks, guys. You look confused. Symphonia is where music comes from. Here at the end. The song you're hearing is playing right now for the first time ever. And when it's done, it'll go out into the universe and fulfill the noble purpose of music everywhere. To be heard. Okay, what about the weird pulse? That's the beat. The beat? The beat. All music is driven by the beat. It animates our world and unites our people. Powerful musicians can use the beat to amplify their powers. If you lose the beat, use the metronome at the bottom to find it again. Go explore, stay in touch. I'll stay in touch with you through the metronome. What is this thing? Is Legato male or female? Can I just talk to him randomly? I think it's a he. Our character's definitely a female, which is awesome. Also, that this is a twin-stick shooter, like, I like rhythm games. I'm not good at them, but I love twin-stick shooters. Like, this was an immediate backing when I saw this merge. Time to dash to the beat to travel along rhythm rails. Go on, you can walk. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is a female. Maybe Legato is a female. There's a little bit of cleavage there. I mean, gender isn't real, so Legato can be whatever we want. However, whatever gender Legato is, they have beaver teeth. So. Or guinea pig teeth. This is interesting because you learn the beat without watching. Yeah, you don't need to watch the bottom because the entire world is moving in time with it. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Go on, you can walk right into them. They'll catch you. Did I mention I'm scared of heights? Even her light on her outfit, everything is in the beat. Dashing on the beat makes you invincible for a moment. Oh, nice. Invincible? Legato, why do I have magic powers? It's not magic, it's music. You must be a powerful musician. A powerful musician? Yeah, right. I still get stage fright. Really? Me too. I love that the trees are not only like, they've got little limbs. Oh, I love the design of this. You can use on-beat dashes to jump across marked gaps like the one up ahead. Okay, deep breath, Melody. Ooh, my heart felt like it was pounding out of my chest. Some parts of Symphonia will react to the musical energy. On-beat notes are powerful. Off-beat notes are not. If you attack with an off-beat note, your attack will be weaker. And too many offbeat notes will knock the beat blaster off key and it won't work again until it auto-tunes. Now use your Beat Blaster to activate Resonance Crystal. Okay, I did it. Like health or something there? Keep the beat melody, you'll be home soon. Oh, we gotta go back down. I'm really gonna have to retrain what my brain wants me to do, which is, you know, shoot and dodge everywhere. I think that it'll... Hey, Final Girl. It's a twin-stick rhythm shooter. It just came out today, yeah. Notice Melody's footsteps whenever Havok starts to move. Her feet step in the beat. Oh, shit. You're right. Yeah, that's cool as shit. Let's... Yeah, the metronome. I can do it with the metronome. Let me just leave the metronome on, and we'll see where that gets us. What were those awful things? Discordians! Real live Discordians. I can't believe it. They were corrupting the song. We're in a lot of trouble if there are more of them. You feel personally attacked? I wonder if it was their Discord that named the bad guys during the development. I think that was the last of them. Ugh, their voices hurt my ears. I need to make sure there aren't more of them everywhere in Skylands. You know, the controller's vibrating with the beat too. And it's mostly on time. Will you help me, Melody? Yes, of course. The problem with the controller is that it also vibrates when you shoot, which can make it be off time. But it vibrates really strong when you get it right. I'm just gonna get in the habit of shooting with the beat so I get some muscle memory in here. A game where music is key? Nice. Big Fatty, it's great to see you. Yeah, this just came out today. It's on Steam. It's not expensive. Well, how much was it? How much is this? I know it's on a discount for release right now. Is there controller options? Yeah, we can take a look at that. That might actually be a good idea. Yes, you can import your own tracks. I was going to get to that. $25. So it's not like a $60 game, but it's not a $15 game either. I see nothing in this game that says to me it should be cheaper. But yeah, you can import your own tracks, and apparently it's really good. Which we'll grab a track from Dusk or something before we end the stream. Something from a music library and see what it is. See what it's like. Complete mission without failing. It doesn't really tell me what to do here. I'm just gonna hit A. There's no button prompts. You just happen to love dungeon crawlers? Nice. Okay. There's Skylands map. Okay. There's no button prompts. I'm just guessing at what stuff does. Oh, also, this is 4-player co-op. Forgot to mention that part. If anybody wants to hook up on this at some point in the next couple weeks, let me know. Because that sounds dope as shit. Here's your hero upgrade stuff. Map. Free play. So this is the included music. Which I had to go through a whitelisting process for my Twitch channel today, by the way. I saw in an email that they recommended that you message them to get your channel whitelisted, so I did that. Well, not message them, you fill out a Google form.
We've had this conversation.
Fun to watch, not for you to play. These are the kind of games that I'm hesitant to stream because I'm not good at them, but I really like playing them. And it's almost like an embarrassment factor, but we'll deal with that as we go. So this is free play. Biomes. Artist. So if I was gonna... Oh, there's the import song button. Hang on.
Are you ready? You've been staring since I came in. I know you wanna get to know me. But honestly, I came with my girls, wanna dance by ourselves. Can't you tell? Baby,
Music.
baby, I have thick skin. Yeah, I don't let things get to me. But do you want me to spell it out for you right now?
Aye.
Let's go.
Okay. Ah, damn it. Those are all FLAC files. Son of a bitch. Okay.
You've been staring since I came in. I know you wanna get to know me. But honestly, I came with my girls.
All right. We'll just
wanna dance by ourselves. Can't you
grab
tell?
Bleeding Out.
Baby,
Oh yeah. I know, Chaz. That's why I'm going with the video game soundtrack. Nier would be excellent for this. I know, but I can't read Japanese. Is this the wrong song? Watch me have picked like the one ambient track in the Dusk soundtrack. Quake 1 soundtrack? Oh god. I know, that's kind of what I just ended up with, isn't it? Alright, let me remove song. I think you have to import these all. Let's do the first one here. Proteus MIDI soundtrack? Oh man. Come on, just give me a bop. Give me a bop here. This is reasonable. Let's go. Well, where'd it go then? Andrew Salt. We're using 16er or repeat beat blast. Oh, you can hold the fire button to continue firing for 4 beats. Oh, that's interesting. Analyzing song. Okay. Also, welcome back to the fold, or even Duke Nukem. Yeah, it will be fire. I don't have it with me. All I have is Dusk. I don't really keep music on the gaming computer. There we go. Okay, okay. I picked a shitty track, didn't I? But it seems to work. So that's good. Quit game. Let's pick a better track. I think I can remove song. Import song. Ashes to ashes. Come on. Ace Combat OST? Wow, that is kind of ridiculously annoying. Yeah, let's just do one of their songs. So, okay, so that's free play. We go back to the map. And we continue on with the story. How's about that? Do I have gold? Do I have anything I can upgrade here? It'll probably tutorial me when it's time. Alright, Legato, I'm happy to help you. But then I need to find a way home fast. If I don't show up for work, I'm going to lose my job. And that's bad. Yes, if I lose my job, I could lose my home. I see. Then I promise to do everything in my power to get you home, Melody. But first, we have to make sure there's no more Discordians in Skylands. Let's go. $129 beats per minute. So this means that was the warm-up. So this was the journey begins. Intensity warm-up. When there's a star, what does that mean? That's track 1-1. That's tutorial. Oh, okay, okay. Look like Squirrel Girl in disguise. I know, right? Alright, Discordians are monsters. Servants to an ancient evil that was thought to have been defeated long ago. If Discordians have returned, all of music is in danger. Discordian's very presence corrupts music and destroys it. If Discord was defeated, how did it return? I don't know. Listen, the music is starting. Quick, Melody, use the Beat Blaster to harmonize all the Discordians before they corrupt the new song. Alright, here we go, folks. This is gonna be a phenomenal Steam Deck game. I can feel it. Fucking hope it runs. Lyrics to this though. Mac lad. I looked over. What's the sign? God, this game is beautiful. Hey Tony, welcome in. Hey Matt Glad. While I'm trying to find my groove here, would you mind doing some shoutouts for a bunch of people? Oh, we're out of sync bad, aren't we? I just cannot get my finger to stay with it. Alright, I can do the dash. So the song goes like into overtime? That's interesting. So this isn't Fallout New Vegas. So is this music safe? Yeah, so Rush Pirate, supposedly, yeah, I got my channel whitelisted. They, in an email, they said, you know, go here, fill out this form to get your Twitch channel or YouTube channel whitelisted so that you can monetize it. I assume that applies to the entire game and everything included with it. That's a fact, yeah. You have to have a clip. You have to have a clip on your channel or the shoutout won't work. Because the system is also used for clips. Also, fun fact, I added this to this screen, but it's only when I do it because I didn't want to get into whatever, but I'm still messing with it a little bit. I'll get back loud here. But there's now shoutouts on this screen, but
oh cloud, through the bright sky flying,
they're
stay
tiny
and hearken my piteous sigh.
they're part of the theme.
In my sorrow I call upon thee. Oh, where is my loved one? Say, oh, where
I added
is
that
the
like
stuff
Tuesday night
strayed?
and then got sick,
And does he now think
and
of
I
me?
haven't gone back and tweaked it at all.
I know not, the cloud replied. Ask the wind. And she looked out into the wide plain, and seeing how the wind was blowing freely, she said,
Loyal should stream. I think there's a... Oh yeah, there is a range to this. I am hurting. That's better. It's taking all of my energy to try to stay on beat here. Like, all of my concentration. Like, shooting, I'm just, like, shooting off in different directions. And not really paying attention to the enemies at all. Damn it. This is a lot for my simple little brain. Can I go in here? No. I think we beat a level. Gotta sleep. Alright, Wolfie, thanks for being here. That was a very alarming end. %84 on beat? That's really high. I'm too sexy. Yeah, put on a filter. There was a clip I shared at my Discord in the meme channel, but there was a girl talking about the Korean filter. And I was just like, I was just clicking on a random clip. But I forget what it was called. But she was just like, if you ever wanted to see if somebody's wearing or has a filter on their camera, ask them to do the hand test. Wave a hand in front of it because it breaks the filter. And I'm like, it's fucking genius. It's genius. Armor. Max health. Okay, good. I need that. Knock knock. Oh god, it's legato. We're only 40 hours left. When's not today. I'm not planning on it today. Definitely tomorrow. I was thinking that I was gonna return and stream New Vegas last night, but my head, everything sounded like I was underwater. And I hated the idea of putting on headphones or sitting at the desk, so I didn't. Tomorrow's the plan. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that I might put a couple hours in tonight because I like to get that game done, but I'm not planning on it. But I was really sick. It sucked. I know you do, Loyal. Somebody has bacon wrap jalapeno poppers? What the fuck? I want bacon wrap jalapeno poppers. Who's got that? You're going to Los Angeles tomorrow, Maclad. Nice. I'll start selling my bathwater. LA County Fair. Oh, nice. I'm sure you'll share lots of pictures, right? And as always, I'm pretty distracted with the game today. And foggy head. If I've missed a message from you in chat, it isn't personal. Just at me and say it again. Unfortunate world events. Yeah. Revolution's at your door. Gosh, what an optimistic sentiment. Did I do it? Is the song safe? You did it. The song is safe. Good. It sounded like Blondie meets Paramore. I'd hate if anything bad happened to it. Oh. Okay. Alright, so the star is always the next one, but I can go back to old levels. I would hate if anything bad happened to it. Oh god, then it just sped up. I hate this song. I cannot do it. There's like a thing that happens in my brain when I get close to an enemy and I'm like, fire now, and just totally forget what I'm doing. I am not down with the song. It just doesn't work for me. You know what? Hang on. I have a controller that I can latch the trigger so that it's more like a button click rather than a full pull. And I'm wondering if that would jive a lot better if it wasn't like having to pull it all the way down. Infinitely better. Like, immediately better. Also, it's wired. So now I'm wondering. This game may need wired. I like that these songs go into overtime. Repeater, common beat blaster. Okay, thank God, we're out of that song. We did not like it. Alright, so it does more damage. Spread. Range. This pea shooter barely works. It's goddamn right. It kind of sucks. Beat blaster is not a powerful instrument. But you picked up a few pieces of loot already. Let's have a look at your inventory and see if you found anything useful. Here we go! Alright, so that's the cauterizer? Cauterizer? So I could just place it here? What does that mean? Oh, you can buy things too with money. I don't know how I unequip things. Partyfacts? Apparently I have emotes. Interesting. Quests. Complete all missions in Skyland to get a blade or something? Or is that another blaster? Repeater. It looks like repeater is whatever that is, or wherever that is. It must be on a different button. I was kind of trying to replace this with it. I wish I had done that. I guess we'll see. Alright, who's next? Legato, where are you taking me? Discord was defeated by an ancient people called the Composers. There's a Composer shrine not far from here. The Composer's music was powerful enough to defeat Discord. It might be helpful to us now. Do you think the Composer music could send me home? Maybe. But we'll have to get there first. Complete side quest, earn gold, powerful items, and snazzy emotes. Yeah, let's hit the emote button and see what that does. Jesus, this is fast. Oh, sweet, you can dance. That's dope as shit. Oh, okay, so why? The hell? How am I missing this so bad? That is not right. Not right. Can't be. Oh, shit. Oof. Okay. Alright, well, here's hoping. Here's hoping this makes it better. That does seem to be better.
Take a real close look now. Baby, I'm versatile. Watch me when I come down. Now make it worth the while. Take a real close look now. I'm gonna show you how. I'm about to get down. So keep it up. So keep it up. So keep it up to me. I need to move.
Oh, wait! Oh, what the shit? Those were chests? I've been missing them in all these levels? Apparently you have to walk into them. I dig this song. Oh. That's how that works. So you hold it down on the... Okay. There's like a minigun. But it's like 4 blasts or something? There an overworld map at all? There is not. We made it to level 2? Burst fire. Precision 16er. Okay. I'm not used to doing everything on the beat. This is hard, yes. Don't be afraid. The metronome, if you need it. Okay. Precision 16er. Burst fire. 36. Let's do this one. Okay. So we have some new weapons. Some new armor. Alright, now who's next? This is it, Melody, the Composer Shrine. This might be a boss. See if you can find anything to use against Discordians. Man, that's not right, is it? Oops. Here, okay. Reset it to default. That ain't right. I cannot do that one for some reason. Video offset. Let's get that one back down to 0. Get it all the way down. Whoops. It's weird that I can't get it to 0. Hey, Raiders for minutes. Thank you so much for the raid. Adventure Josh, Babylon Zool, Jaboo, welcome in. How are y'all doing today? I was lurking there a bit earlier. I'm back. I got sick, so I needed to take a week off. Benez, thank you so much for the raid. Easy raid. Hey, it's going really good. It's going really good. My head's still a little bit swimmy from being sick, but I feel good enough to stream now. And we're playing a really cool game that I backed a bunch of years ago. That finally, it's out today. This is Soundfall, which is a rhythm-based twin-stick shooter. I love twin-stick shooters, and I like music, and I like music games. I'm not good at them, but we're struggling along. I've been trying to figure out if like it's me being slow or if like there's a little bit of input delay. The game is cool as shit though. I recommend, highly recommend. Every level's a new song, and the songs in here are the level ones that I played so far are they're hit or miss for me. But you can use your own music, and it'll make a level up of your music. And a raid for Bearded Bogle? Holy shit. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Bogle. Thanks so much for the raid. We just got a new weapon. Alright. I am feeling better. My rhythm's shit, though. Bogle, you should take note of this game. Like, really, you should take note of this. Add it to your Steam wishlist. Just came out today. Sometime in the near future, I should be getting the vinyl soundtrack from where I backed this game. I backed for the vinyl soundtrack level. Why? Why? Yeah, I don't know. I cannot quite get this thing nailed down. I'll try again. All right, so that's like a significant amount of offset right there. Do you have an ortophone and everything? Is that a musical instrument? There was like a weird like keyboard thing that was being used as a minigun. That was dope as shit. Okay. Let's see if that's a little better. There we go. What is this other weapon? I am just struggling so hard. Like, sometimes I think it's right, and then the song changes a little bit, and it's like, just out the door. Got this part though. You want the impacts to be on beats. You know, it's the shots. I keep hearing the gunshots and they sound off. Which is kind of, because we were using a wireless controller and we switched to a wired controller. And it just hasn't quite felt zero latency. But it feels like now all my gunshot sounds are on the offbeat. You know what? Why don't, okay, let's try this. We'll set it back to default. And we're going to turn off that metronome. And we're just going to try to do it with the song. Maybe. So no metronome. Maybe we should just try to feel the song rather than listen for the sound. That feels better. Hey, Emmy Cat. Welcome in. Yeah. Hey, DC Bueller. Hope you're doing fantastic, folks. Lurk you. Yep. Hey, Emmy Cat, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate that. Whoops. Can I not walk over those things on the edge? Not consecutive. Oh, for 56 hours. Not consecutive. 46. Yeah, for Dragon Gem. Alright, let's retry this song here. This game's gonna take so much brain training for me. Get sword. Blade Overdrive.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to beat. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all you and me, so baby, spin. Let the music begin.
I keep trying to be like, I'm in range, attack. I think they only attack on the beat too. Ultra terrible at Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I don't know why I was fire tapping. Hit the beat once, then we just minigun these shits. We're out of sync. Are we done? We're done? Okay. Probably bad here too. Game's just so delightful though. Oh my! Ultimate wore down between... It must go away between levels. Why? Why? So you can't keep attacking with the melee. Like the third attack seems to be longer than the others, like it has a recovery time. Like that again. Which means you can't tap fire it like you can the other weapons. That's no. Ooh. That's a trap. Okay. I see it now. Oh. Oh no! Mission failed again. There's so much to track!
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you go on your feet until they start to bleed. Baby, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin?
I just can't seem to get back on the rhythm.
You win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Waiting for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. Baby, take it away. Tonight is all for you. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? Don't be afraid. Just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Dance away. Now you can do it, baby.
I'm struggling at this game like far harder than I expected that I would. Is this also a trap of some kinds? It is. And when there's no music.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you go and move your feet until they start to.
No, it's not. I like these games, but I've never been really good at them. Good lord. Okay. 4 o'clock. I have a feeling that I would do significantly better if I was not streaming, you know, like anything else. But I also cut myself a lot more slack for not doing as well too. I'm gonna try one of the free roam songs. Some of the songs in the soundtrack, like, they're alright, but I'm really getting tired of hearing this one already. I assume that all of these songs are the ones in the game?
When is love not
Musically challenged? Yeah, I'm feeling it. There's a lot of music in here. Wow. Let's try it. Let's try it. I love everything about this game. I just wish I was having an easier time with it. These were just things landing, right? I can't believe I didn't realize that those were... Good lord. Ow! The song is amazing. I love this. Does it fit this game? Maybe not. I don't know. It's been pretty poppy so far. This feels like Metroid Metal's stimmage. Hey, Galactic Nova Space, welcome in. I think Waffle Masses used that one. Was it Come Together? Sounds like one I've heard on somebody's background music. You know, it's probably a lot of like streamer-friendly music sources. Like one of those royalty-free ones. Oh. Oh, God. Well, we beat a level. Loot! Boombox custom beat blaster. Okay. Alright. So doing custom songs also levels you up. So you can level yourself up outside of the story and then go back to the story, I guess. This is that song from the... Oh, you know what? Intensity, warm up. Change intensity. Okay. This sounds like Tron Legacy a little bit. Let's just try it. We'll try the intensity higher. See what happens here. Oh my god. Y'all. There's a little bit of a delay because I'm using... It's just dawned on me. Because I'm using voice meter here to go to 3 different places, including a wireless headset, no wonder I'm struggling. And no wonder there was that long of a delay and the visuals and the audio don't line up. I'll bet if I send this straight out of the computer speakers, this would be so much easier, controller or not. I think the streaming setup here is adding a little bit of a delay to it. That'll be... I'll try that when I'm done with the stream, see if that's different. I think I might have to reboot to do that. But I know that having these guys, the little wireless earbuds... Yeah, latency torture test. Man! These would probably be intolerable. Even if they're... Because these guys, like, at their best, they have a game mode that's, like, 82 milliseconds, which is good enough to, like, shoot a gun, hear a gun. But, like, Bluetooth by itself can be up to, like, a second to 2 seconds delayed. And I know these guys are just... like, they are a Bluetooth. The 2.45 gigahertz or whatever. 2.5 gigahertz. Yeah, 200 milliseconds. Yeah. Yeah, these guys go down to like 80, which is really low. Which is where I suspect that these are as well. Because they're just proprietary Bluetooth. But just having these guys in the chain here, as A3, it delays the other sounds too. Can I test that without not without restarting the game? I'll have to mess with that some more. That's interesting. I think that that's part of it. I mean, I got bad rhythm anyways. Yeah, that third one makes you cool down. Oh, they have shields. So that was with a harder intensity. Did I set the intensity up? I think I did. It'll be interesting to see if none of the VOD gets muted. There's a lot of really dope music in here. Wait, is that the same clandestine? Clandestine. Female singer? Girls do not dress for boys. This makes, oh wow. This makes me think of Darren Korb, a little bit of Bastion. Oof. There's a lot going on in this game. I don't think I can do anything with that. Let's just be a sentinel. Nope, strong one. There we go. That's where I'm going to call it for today. Sorry about that. I like this game. I need to spend some time messing with it and trying to get it more like in sync of where my brain thinks that it needs to work. But I recommend this. Hopefully it's just me and my setup and it's not the game broken, you know what I mean? Why do you hate us? We need more love. I'm back. I'm back. It's a thing. I've done that for you, Loyal. I have returned. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you for the raids. Really appreciate it. And thank you for sticking around and watching me struggle bus on this a little bit. I know nobody's here to listen to a streamer be like, oh god, why do I suck? Everything's terrible, blah. And I try not to do that. This one was more difficult than other games. I like everything about this game, but I need to spend some time with it to get my inner rhythm back, which seems to have gone the way of Buffalo. It'd also be very interesting to see what, if anything, is flagged on my channel. There have been a few rhythm games that I could say with confidence are my rhythm games. Kickbeat is one of them. Kickbeat is fucking dope. And a lot of the rhythm games, like, for me, it's the song. Like, if I don't feel the song, like, if I feel complete indifference to the song, I'm just not getting it. Of course, with this game, I'm also learning a brand new game, right? You know, I'm, like, shooting at things, and then, like, after shooting a guy 20 times, I'm like, oh, he has a shield, because my brain doesn't function the way that it must need to for this. So it'll take me longer to figure it out. Harmonite on the 2DS? I have not. I have not. I couldn't imagine having to push any of the terrible buttons on the DS to a rhythm game. Another thing that's probably gonna make or break this game for me is finding the right control setup. And thank God it has rebindable controls. I think that, I didn't think about this till just now, but I could probably tap a bumper, which is a button click, better than pressing a trigger. So the thing about the game was, you can twin stick shoot. You aim with this one, which then is like getting with my arthritis and things are getting slow and whatever. I was having a better time when I was just running towards things and shooting, but there's no running backwards away from something that's attacking you. If you're running towards it and shooting, think like Chaos Engine, right? But I'm wondering if I take away the trigger pull from that and start putting it on bumper where it's a mechanical button click, maybe my brain will sink in with it. But we'll there's a demo. Hey Tandagasa, how you doing? Spin Rhythm is pretty sweet. Is that a game or the name of the song from the third level? Because there was a song about spinning. Like third or fourth level. It's a game. Okay, gotcha. It's not a rhythm game, but my favorite music game is called Beat Hazard. And it's a twin stick spaceship shooter. And it's just, your song is the level. It's pretty dope. But this is Soundfall. Right? Soundfall, the one we just played. Yeah, Beat Hazard 1 was like, that was one of the first like 3 games where I discovered indie games. And I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I beat like all my albums, everything that I could burn onto my computer. I, got high scores in them and whatnot. And I really, really burned myself out on that one. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. Spin Doctors, right. And when Beat Hazard 2 came out, hey Slarty Barpath, when Beat Hazard 2 came out, like I played it a little bit and I just felt like it was more of the same. One of the things that helped was, when I discovered, Beat Hazard 1, that doctor had me on like oxycodone and morphine. So it was like this obsessive, play this song until it's perfect thing that I had going on there. Which kind of, I don't know, might be needed. There was something, like I'm on a break from drinking right now. But I noticed when I was playing a game like Kickbeat, that I did better after a couple drinks. Not beer, weirdly, but like a shot of vodka, and I was fucking in sync. I think it has to do with limiting my focus on extra things, which has been kind of the thing. How long? I'm not sure yet. That's kind of one of the things that I like about drinking, is because it does focus me a little bit. Like when it's time to do a project, a little bit of alcohol, and my brain just stops with all of the ADD stuff and lets me focus. 2 shots and I'm staring at a wall, not able to do anything. I don't know how long a break I'm on. I mean, I took the week off from where I was sick, obviously. Weed makes your ADD worse sometimes, but I love being baked. I might try that in the near future. Marijuana and rhythm have never worked out well for me, and there is like it's the bomber's peak, right? A little bit of alcohol and programmers get to focus. Like, that is a real thing. Bomber's curve, bomber's peak. What's it called? I think that's right. But I mean, it's definitely a real thing. But then you get into that weird area of like, rationalizing, alcohol or drugs to be able to perform a task to the point where you can't enjoy it anymore if you don't do it, which is what I'm trying to break right now. By taking a break from drinking. Food is one of those things. You've never been high. Good. I don't really, like, I'm totally, I'm indifferent at this point in my life to like, oh, you should or shouldn't do drugs. That is not something that anybody else can tell you. If you're happy with your life without them, great. Great. Sounds like you're overthinking it. Life is balanced. Well, see, that's the whole thing. I mean, that's, one of the reasons why I do drink, is because I do overthink things. There is like a non-stop like barrage of information going on in my head at all times. Which is why whenever I open my mouth, it's just word salad that comes out. And then nervous laughter. Which one of those was the nervous laughter? There's the $1 million question. It's good to see you too, Slarty Bardfast. So yeah, Steam Deck, hopefully this weekend. This game, I really feel like this game is gonna be like just right. No input latency, all the speakers are built in, the visuals are there, 60 FPS. Like, if this one runs on the Steam Deck, I'm gonna be really happy. That's gonna be pretty dope.
You look like a stupid.
My nose, just cut off my nose. Alright, we need to adjust one thing here. Weight loss progress. Nothing really new to report. We're at 189, so this guy right here, 189. I mean, I'm below where the starting point. That's good. That's good. Being sick didn't really help much. Hopefully we can get to 160 in the next couple months. In the next half a year or whatever. Let's find somebody to raid. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. All your support is just always fantastic. And I fucking missed you. I missed you so much while I was sick and not streaming. So, I'm excited to get back into the swing after 7 days. Yeah, I want to sit at 160. I've got to get this belly fat off of my spine. You wish Dimension Dude was on to raid? Who do we got this? Oh yeah, there's no streams this weekend. but I've got the Save and Raid tattoo, the floppy disk. That's happening on Saturday. That's why there's no Bogle, there's no Dimension Dude. How tall am I? About 6 foot. 5'11", 3/4. Like, literally. Actually, you know, what is something funny? My back injury with the discs, I got shorter. Not by much, but by enough to be like, yeah, that disc is fucked up. It shrank. Alright, let's see who's streaming. Who we got on my sidebar here? Havok's really 5'3". Havok is not 5'3". Haggard Hessian is 5'3". What are y'all in the mood for? There's actually not a lot. There's Big D. One day you hope to be 6'9". Why don't you guys want to raid somebody that's doing? Let's raid somebody that's doing this game. Let me see who's out there. How do we get to that? We go to my channel, click on the thing. Some Soundfall co-op. Yeah, this game is co-op, which is crazy to me. Let me find somebody that is not that has a webcam. Start with. Let's go make a new friend here. How about Asher's? Yeah, let's do Asher's. Cool. But yeah, happy Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers to making new friends. Thank you everybody for being here. I love you and appreciate you so much. And yeah, we'll go say hi to Asher's. I don't know this streamer. Like my first impression was, hey, it looks cool. They're playing the same game, so maybe they can show us how to do it. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, let's go make some new friends. Love y'all. And raid.